Hi Aquarius, thank you for joining me. So we're going to do a basic past, present and future read for you today. So it's a general read and it won't resonate for everyone, so please do take the bits that fit and leave the rest, and cross-watchers bear in mind that roles can be reversed. I'm going to start with a Moonology oracle, if I can speak. Oh. The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. Okay, so maybe need some clarity in an area, Aquarius. Let's take a look then. That's one on the floor. Okay, we have the Devil as the overall energy for the reading. Things may have felt a little bit difficult just recently. It can be representative of a toxic situation. It's not always a negative, but it's feeling negative to me in the sense of maybe repeating cycles, negative thought processes, fear. It's just not a very nice overall energy to be in. Recent past, I have the Knight of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, the Two of Wands. I'm getting a sense of kind of just making plans for the future, but that feels a bit uncertain. It's like I know I want to make changes, but I aren't really sure how to go about it just yet. This is potentially showing me a romantic connection, but we will go in and clarify. In the present energy, we have there's an emphasis on the mother here. So either those maternal instincts, or this is a link to, a mother. But the Empress, the Page of Cups, the Queen of Cups. We're in a very, very kind of emotional space at the moment. It doesn't necessarily feel all that bad. You know, it feels a bit like self-care, allowing your intuition to guide you, being just in a very nurturing space. It feels quite nice. And in the near future, we have the Three of Cups, the High Priestess, the Seven of Cups. Not really sure how I feel about that. Because that's bringing in confusion, potentially things that are unspoken. The Three of Cups, I don't know how I feel about that. We'll have to wait until we get to clarifying. Let's have a look then. Knight of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords. That feels like somebody coming in telling you that they want to work on something with you, possibly romance, with it being the Knight of Cups. I'm not saying it's a lie, but there's something not right about this situation. It might be that they're saying, yes, I do want to work this out, but their actions aren't matching the words. Is that right? Yeah. Let me look at the Queen of Pentacles, the Strength card and the Queen of Wands. I just feel a really quite dismissive energy. And it's like, I can tend to myself. You know, the Queen of Pentacles looks after her world and the people in it. And I just feel as though in the recent past you might have been tested, and I feel that somehow you still come out. I've got really kind of poised. You know, it's like, that's okay. That went shit, or that fell by the wayside, but it's okay. You know, I'm going to keep coming back fighting. I'm going to keep working towards building the kind of life that I want. Let's look at the Two of Wands. The Three of Swords and the Devil. Oh. Okay. Could be dealing with a separation. Or regardless, just maybe someone's toxic behaviours to cause pain, someone's words or actions, but I kind of feel this is a person who would struggle to see where they've gone wrong. And for some of you, you know, the Devil, I'm kind of just picking up on the hand. Almost, come back to me, everything will be okay, but that's making me drawn back to the Seven of Swords, where it's like it's a lie, it's not okay, something's not right, there's something bad about this situation that needs fixing. Okay, let's look at the Empress then. Yeah, it's like you've got the Four of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles, like this, it's not feeling good for me, you know, I'm not satisfied. I'm feeling very, as though I don't have much interest in keeping to give to this situation. But I feel like I keep coming back to myself, you know, to Aquarius, thinking, no, there's something about this journey that's not right for me at the minute. Maybe I've veered off my path somewhere and I need to get back on it. Look at the Page of Cups. We've got the Tower and the Queen of Cups, who we've got out here already. Something's coming crashing down. And I feel that you might be in a place actually where you're maybe absorbing everything in terms of people's energy, everybody's energy, what's going on, because the Page of Cups showing up here, that would be the empath of the deck. This is a very sensitive person. And with the Queen of Cups being here as well, I just feel like like you're drawing in other people's energy. And if you are a genuine empath, that can be really quite difficult, because you can actually be affected by, you know, somebody in your surrounding, how they're feeling, and not always being able to place if that's something that's going on for you or something that's going on for them. That can take some work to realise whose is whose, and not only that, you know, to control that so it doesn't kind of feed into your day, which is so difficult. But I feel like, yes, something or someone's crumbling at the minute and you're absorbing all the energy. For the Queen of Cups here, we've got the Five of Swords and the King of Pentacles. Interesting, we've got the King and Queen of Pentacles out there, which kind of... it suggests that you could be dealing with a counterpart, or you are, at the minute, kind of getting closer towards that end goal somehow, you know, because the King of Pentacles, why am I getting this self-made? Self-made just came into my mind then, it's never done that before. I don't know, can I keep going with something? Your heart's guiding you in a particular direction. Like I say, that's just go with that. You're being pulled towards something, which has maybe been quite difficult at times, you know, or it's a situation where you maybe ummed and ahed. Just keep going is all I want to say. Keep going. Let's look at the near future then. Tell me about the Three of Cups, Six of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. I'm just going to move through a little bit. Yeah, the Three of Cups wasn't giving me kind of third party vibes. Oh, it's there again. It might be that you need to lean on friends. You need to be asking for help in a particular situation. I did suspect earlier we might be looking at a relationship breakdown. I feel like you're going to need the support of people, good people around you, you know, those kind that aren't going to judge you, that are going to be happy to listen and just be there as and when you might need them. For the High Priestess, I have the Judgment card and the Nine of Pentacles. I do just think that, you know, Aquarius is taking care of Aquarius. not allowing the past or mistakes or experiences to kind of hold you back. I feel it's more like, do you know what? This is my time to really learn, and I just keep getting this breakthrough. So you might be on, a journey of personal growth or spiritual growth. I just feel like you're kind of on the cusp of a major breakthrough, some things changing, and you're gonna be soon rewarded for your efforts. And when I said again, keep going with something, the High Priestess has guided you towards something this is where you're gonna be successful, and you are going to reap the rewards. For the Seven of Cups, I've got the Seven of Wands and the Three of Cups again. I feel like don't be in your head too much. There's decisions to make here, and I think look inwards. It's all bringing me to look inwards and the support of others. I don't know what it's more about you. And it might be that there's just one other very good supportive energy that keeps popping up, like to say, actually, you're not doing this by yourself, don't worry. Keep going. The praise, the encouragement. For the Devil, I've got the Wheel of Fortune, the Two of Swords, the Seven of Cups. Again, I'm going to say, please try not to get stuck in your head. And remember, from the first message, the answers you need are coming. Trust the process, have faith. The Wheel of Fortune, good karma's on its way. I do think that you're going to be breaking free from whatever it is that's been holding you back. You might find yourself at the minute, at a crossroads, and I think that's fine. Don't rush though in this energy, and whenever you feel confused to make any major and final decisions, is definitely what I'm going to say. I think if we've experienced this Tower moment, allow the dust to settle before we make any life-changing decisions. Because I feel you've got a few different things going on with this reading. It feels quite complex, but trust the process, definitely. Okay, so I will leave that there for you. I hope you can take something from it, and thank you for joining me.